So, I've got a thing for Creepy Christmas. Like, I love Creepy Christmas, and I found this at the Goodwill out in the store, which means it went through 18 different stores and nobody wanted it. It ended up in a bargain bin. I got it for like 20 cents. Look at this creepy fucking Santa. And he walks. He walks. I'm going to put batteries in and make him walk and like scare the fuck out of Phil when he tries to wake up one day. It's just going to be Creepy Santa. Creepy Santa!
Why do you like to fuck with me?
Hey everyone, welcome to this new episode of So I Married a Geek. The show where we invite you into our life with the dog, who decided to come and be on my side today.
Because you're wearing the black shirt, so she's got to get white hair all over it.
This show where we invite you into our life. I'm Gavin, this is
Phil.
And this is Dog. Say hi, Dog. And like I said, we just talk about our life and adventures, our ups and downs, the lessons we learned. And, we've had some questionable things we want to talk about, and Phil's always afraid to talk about it. I'm like, we'll talk about it. People love it, people hate it, it doesn't matter. We're talking about it. We're very open about things. So he's like, I really want to talk about this.
And it's weird that I picked this topic, but...
It's not weird. It's just something he thought about, and let's talk about it because... What are we talking about today, Phil?
The beef between ICP and Twisted, or Psychopathic Records and Magic Ninja, however you want to put it.
It's not really just that, it's just music beef, period. There seems to be a lot of that going around.
So here, you guys, here's why I don't get it. Music is supposed to bring people together. And music is therapeutic, music is an outlet. For me, music is life. Like, I don't understand artists making their fans pick sides and then kind of pitting fans against each other. Like, I talk about the ICP and Twisted one because I've been researching because I didn't understand what it was about. And after reading a whole bunch of stuff, I still don't understand, like, maybe I'm not cutthroat enough for the industry, maybe I'm just too nice a person, but I liken it to, in my other life, I manage people. And when I hire a superstar, I don't get jealous, I don't get threatened, I don't get mad. If that person gets a promotion, I'm happy for them. And in my mind, it's like, well, yeah, I knew they were badass. That's why I picked them. So when an artist leaves a label and goes and starts their own, but they're not, it's not a complete rejection of where they came from, and it's just kind of trying to take it in a new direction, rather than be angry and feel like you got stabbed in the back, in my mind, I would be like, yeah, look at those motherfuckers go. And guess who found them? Guess who discovered them? Guess who helped them grow? That's how I would feel. And this all started because I was reading a Twitter comment. And someone was talking about how they wanted to go to a show, but like one of the record labels or the artist was discouraging fans of this other band from going to their concert. I was like, yo, like, if you want to go to a show, go to a show.
Go to a show, y'all.
Why would that matter? Like, so from what I read online, sometimes when these people go to the show that they're not supposed to go to, they go just to be loud and obnoxious and talk throughout the sets and try to ruin the show. Why be a dick like that? People go to shows for outlets. They go to, the camaraderie, to listen to music and hear their favorite artists with other people and enjoy the show. If you don't want to go and you don't like that artist anymore because you took sides, why go ruin their show? Like, all that says to me is you don't have shit to do with your life. You ain't got shit to do that day. There's not enough stuff to fill your day out, so you're going to go and try to ruin somebody else's day. I've never understood that.
I think the difference is you're talking about an entertainment industry versus your job. And there's always two sides to every story, but they just lost. I mean, they fucked with their money, basically. They left to go do their own thing, and you should always be expecting that to happen. People don't stay around forever. It happens all the time. I guess in the music industry especially, people jump ship.
But I think about, like, the artists that I'm working with. Like, if one of them, Yasmin's amazing. If somebody offered her a deal and it was better than anything I could do for her, I wouldn't want to hold her back.
You wouldn't, but there'd be a part inside you go, why aren't you taking me with you? there's
But
a
I
part
wouldn't hold
inside
her
of you,
back.
You wouldn't, but you would. There would be that resentment there because it's just a natural human nature. There is that little bit of resentment there, like.
But I wouldn't act
I
on
did
it.
this
I wouldn't
for
start
you.
a fight. I wouldn't want it to turn into a feud.
Yeah, but then it would be like, well, Jasmine, I don't want Yasmin to come over. I'm just not feeling it, or I don't want her to be here. And I understand it.
I don't think I would.
It's the
You know me. I'm not like that.
You were the pettiest bitch I know.
I am not that petty.
Not that petty, but the truth of the matter is there's always that stinging part when someone that you mentored or understudied, maybe that's not the right word, someone that you took under your wing gets the chances and then just leaves you behind. Like there's a little bit of respect that's due. I'm not saying they need to drag you with them, but if you treated them right to begin with, they wouldn't have run off. Like
that's kind of what I would think.
I hope everybody that we have worked with and helped does the best that they can do and follows their dreams and gets whatever happens to them. And I don't mind. I helped you when you needed help, and that's fine. I don't expect things in return. Some people do. So I think this might be one of those situations with them, especially because they're so similar. But then you also see, like all these other beefs in music that just keep happening, and you're like, y'all, what the hell?
Yeah, where like they're making diss tracks to try to like fight with each other. It's like, y'all, you're living the dream. You're getting to go and make music for a living, and you have fans, and you get to entertain people and be a part of their lives. Who gives a shit if somebody else says something about you that you don't like? Let it the fuck go.
I don't care. I tell them when we do these things, if you like the episode, you like it. If you hate it, you hate it. If you want to complain, you're going to complain.
I was nervous about doing this episode because, like I said, I've been reading about the beef, and I read this one person's like blog where they talked about how much of a struggle it was for them to figure out whether they were going to go to a show or not because they were dedicated to ICP and dedicated to Twisted. I was like,
you can
go
like
to the
both.
Twisted show. Like y'all see how much Magic Ninja stuff I have, but I also have my psychopathic stuff. I'm wearing Wizard of the Hood.
It's my fault.
Yeah, this is Gavin's
the whole
fault.
ICP Twisted.
Yeah, you got
I
me
also went
into
away
it.
and rabbit hole he went down.
But like even my necklace matches Jay's necklace in this. I like them both. I don't feel like I have to pick. I don't understand why I would need to. I can like both. They can coexist. And it doesn't define me as a person to say I took a side.
But people will take that side, and it just is like, y'all, it's just music.
If you loved Twisted when they were with Psychopathic, there's no reason to not love them because they have their own record label. And like I said, and the other part that I don't get is for ICP's part, y'all are the originators. Like, it's not like anybody's going to be able to take anything from you. You guys made it happen. You guys started the label that launched all this. You started the label that launched 1,000 ships. You know what I mean? Like, nobody can take anything away from you. So if somebody leaves and all the backstabbing that you feel went on and all that, at the end of the day, y'all are still the bad motherfuckers who got it going. So,
you know what? You know how you stop the beef from happening? If you were to pass a law that any musician with a beef with another musician would have to sell it in a musical style, they have to like dance and music out, like
they could like a rap battle,
like a rap battle over, but like totally over the top.
But not everybody who talks shit in a diss track can actually do a rap battle. Rap battle's a whole.
It doesn't have to just be a rap battle. It's got to be like, you got to have your backup dancers and choreography. And you're just gonna dance the fuck out to see who's the better musician. That's how they should sell this shit.
That's some like post-apocalyptic shit.
Like the FP. They should sell it like the FP over Dance Dance Revolution. The FP is a movie that about these rival gangs, and when the gangs fight, they Dance Dance Revolution against each other. So it's all about your DDR skills.
See, I was thinking of Michael Jackson's music video where his actual gang members are doing ballet with knives and shit. Like that's what I saw.
That'd be worth it too.
Yeah, you would definitely pay-per-view that shit.
I would pay-per-view all that shit. That'd be a whole channel.
Yeah.
Music beefs. You know, there'd be so many clips from that. So many clips from that would come out. Well, that would belong on ESPN The Ocho.
The Ocho. Like recently, Snoop Dogg and Eminem put their beef aside, and the article I read, it was like over a phone call. It was real simple. That means it wasn't that big to begin with. Let shit go.
Some people just can't They feel slighted. They feel disrespected. They feel threatened because
maybe a lot of it's ego.
It is a lot of ego. I think in the music industry is a lot of ego because when you go to the other industries, there's not that many people in it. But music seems to be something that everybody is trying to do from their house. They've all got YouTubes. They're all lip syncing things. They're all trying to be that viral sensation. You don't see that really happening with like artists or actors. It's really just like this. Music seems to be like a pop culture thing, and it's just kind of weird. Like that's the industry where a lot of the beef happens. Yeah, it'll happen in Hollywood sometimes, but no one really cares.
No, I hope my music takes off. I hope I get to do this for a living, and I hope I never have a beef with anybody.
Oh, we're gonna have some beef with somebody. Like you won't even know it, but I'll mail them like a package full of her dog poop. It'll be like, "This is your music. I'm returning it."
Cabbage!
And that'll start a beef, and you won't even know it. Someone will just be hating you online. You'll be like, "The fuck is this?" I'll be in the background, like dastardly going, being the dog.
You mean Muttley?
Muttley going. No, I'm dastardly. She be Muttley.
But you're the one who's laughing like Muttley.
Fuck you. Let me have my moment. You never let me have my moment. We would totally be in on this together to get someone beefing against you.
Yeah, she definitely would be a part.
She got that shifty eye, and she was like, yeah. I'll poop on CD for you.
That's what Pibbles do.
That's what she does. So yeah, music beef, kind of pointless, but it's gonna happen. Sometimes it'll be entertaining, like when you watch these ratchet bitch shows he watches, and those like rapper bitches have beef with each other. But it's like y'all should have beef with each other. You should have beef with the people who caused you to have this beef with each other. Like I will never understand that about women who attack the girlfriend and not the boyfriend.
Yeah, like don't go after the dude who's cheating on you. Go after the girl he's cheating with.
And it's the same way when he watches these shows with these female rappers and their producers, like they're attacking each other, but not the producers are pitting against each other. Y'all need a lesson. Y'all need a lesson because I'll tell you what. I'm pretty sure that if I had someone on the side, this motherfucker would not be going after him. He'd be going after my ass.
Oh, I would go after both of you.
How? You can't even walk. We see you coming. We get in the car and drive away real
Y'all
slowly.
better hope my back pain don't get better because I would come after both you bitches.
We don't have to hit the gas. We just let it go idling down the road. You still want to catch us.
I'd get you eventually. I'd be like Jason Voorhees. Run. I'll catch you eventually.
So if you guys like the episode, make sure you like, subscribe, share. Share this everywhere. Subscribe. Let us know what you think. Comment away.
I was told that I was worried that we would get a lot of hate for me wading into this subject, but
who cares? Y'all just talk. I mean, we're just having conversations. People need to have conversations, y'all. There's other heavy topics I want to get into, but we have to wait a little while for those. But there's a lot of heavy topics I want to get into, and some of them are unapologetic, and some of them are very touchy, and some of them are very personal. But I think it's okay that we have these conversations, because that's what we're having, a conversation. So comment, subscribe, like, share. Hit that button wherever it is, wherever you're watching. I don't fucking know where you're watching.
Mash away.
Mash away. Mash away, mash away, mash away home. Ew.
The hell was that?
That was dash away, dash away, dash
That's the
away.
one-eyed squirrel holding up signs as she's rushing.
Yeah, she's doing so. Alright, so we'll be back with more episodes this week. We hope you guys have enjoyed it. New episodes every day at noon. As we do them, like I said, the week after Christmas, we will be off. The week of leading up to Christmas, we're going to do 5 Christmas episodes that are going to be lots of fun. Including the Create Christmas Tree reveal. You're going to have lots of fun finding all my fun ornaments on this thing.
Good gourd.
Good gourd? Did you say good gourd?
Yes.
Good pumpkin! Yes! Good squash!
I meant to say good lord, and then the G came out. There's the mob style one again.
Your other one's...
I see it coming.
There.
It's right there.
Yeah.
Love my mob style ornaments.
I'm glad they made ornaments for you. Yeah, Phil does have some ornaments. You'll see them. He had bought a metal Magic Ninja one earlier. He was like, I bought an ornament for the tree when it comes Christmas time. I was like, yes!
I just hope it isn't too heavy for the tree.
No, the metal ornaments, like... I just bought this tree, and I want to get another one for next year.
God damn it.
Because I don't like flock trees anymore. They make nothing but a mess.
Oh, Jesus.
But we'll see what happens. So, that's it.
Now we have Christmas tree beef.
Well, that means I have 3 Christmas trees in the house, so we can do whatever we really wanted to.
That's totally normal.
Actually, I could do it. I could put a tree there next year, and a tree there, and I could... Well, it depends on if I get the kitchen redone.
You can't have one in the studio.
I could put small ones up in the studio, bitch. I want to get some small ones after Christmas when they're on sale anyways.
Oh, Jesus.
We'll see you guys in the next